like, was I in a bubble until I got to the high school and I'm seeing 150 athletes on average each day and I'm seeing how they show up, what the physique looks like, what is the level of readiness. And I'm like, man, we're putting out all this information, but somehow somebody else and some other channels are
Well,
bypassing our stuff
well,
because they're
it's
not showing up better.
it's because what they're clicking into is the aesthetics piece. Like the 20-something-year-old dude who's hey, this is what I'm doing, but he's not because he's taking a bunch of drugs. Like the Joey aesthetic and these guys, and they're not clipping into the right stuff. And the problem is like I was watching one last night. Because now that I'm going to, it's so hilarious how the algorithm works. So Duke hits me up to go to his deal. I like RSVP'd, click through his stuff, and now I'm getting pushed a bunch of like offensive line, high school, and college stuff. And there's all these like offensive line has become a huge business now for like these high schools and whatever. And they had all this O-line specific stuff, and they were showing like the top recruits of offensive line. Fuck, these kids look bad. They had one kid.
What do you mean they look bad skill wise, or they look bad physically?
Well, like the one kid, they did like a 225 rep test. I think a kid's got like 8, 9, 10. One kid got like 24 reps, which is pretty good. He didn't lock a single one of them out, but he still did it. But like these kids are just like real, I don't know, just like there needs to be, I don't know, a little discussion on some of this, like they're putting these kids out there, and I know the NIL and that whole deal has them all thinking that they're all professional athletes. But I'll tell you, it seems like the more glitz, the more glamour, and the more information that, to really go back and, quote you, that like, kind of the old school, this kind of hard work, tough mentality stuff, it's just not